My heart skips a beat when I see another Booker's batch being released. Oh yes, you know I love Booker's, as you can tell from the top. And today we're gonna talk about, taste, and review the new one, 03-2024, the Master Distillers batch. The new one from Booker's. Oh yeah, third batch this year. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Either here or here. They both say corner. But I truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. Obviously, don't mind me. I'm a little excited because you guys know I love my Booker's bourbon. I've really taken a liking to Booker's, and every time that I do a new review of a Booker's, I get a little excited. So sorry if I'm a little animated today, right? But truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, checking out the channel. I want to just thank each and every one of you. I could have never thought that we would have gotten to almost 3,500 subscribers. We're like at 34 and some change. We need probably like 20 something to get 3,500. And I think we can get to 4,000 before the end of the year. I need you guys to help me out with that. So if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And you know, I'm gonna give away a bottle. If we get to 4,000 before the end of the year, if we pass 4,000, by the way, before the end of the year, I'll talk about a giveaway bottle that I'm gonna do. So would appreciate it. If you're not yet subscribed, let's get to that 4,000. And if you are subscribed, you are freaking amazing. Well, guys, what are we doing today? We are doing a review, a taste, and we're gonna discuss the new batch of Booker's. Oh yeah, so I know this came out a little while back, but this is the 2024-03, the Master's Distillers batch. Now, it came out maybe a couple of weeks ago, but I was just able to get this. Actually, shout out to Mike over there at the North Tampa Bottle Club, Mike F. He picked this up for me in Georgia. Awesome, awesome dude. Thank you, Mike. Obviously, I paid him for it, but it costs 95 bucks, guys. That is the cheapest that I've paid for a Booker's. Usually I get them here at my local ABCs for about 105 to 110 bucks, but this was $95.
Oh my God!
Out the freaking door. Yeah, I will take that all day, every day. So this is the third batch, as I said. It's the Master's Distillers batch. It is 130.3 proof, and the age on it is 7 years, 8 months, and 7 days. So it's the proofiest of the year and the oldest of the year. Now, proofiest, this is 130.3. The earlier batches were 124 and some change. And then the oldest, it's only by 1 month, right? Because I think the Springfield batch was like 7 years, 7 months, and this is 7 year, 8 months. But nevertheless, it's the oldest out of the whole batches. Now, what I love about these is the little story. And I'm not gonna read this to you because, yeah, that's a very long story. So I'm gonna kind of paraphrase, but Fred No is basically talking about that he named this the Master Distillers batch because he wants to honor those master distillers, which people call the road warriors basically. But these guys in the late 80s, early 90s were the face of the company, right? Not just the master distillers that approved every bourbon that was put out there because they put their name and their stamp on it, but they got out there and promoted the hell out of this bourbon. He even talks about how they would go into a bar and there were like 6 guys, and to the naked eye they're just some guys that are drinking some whiskey. But if you knew them, or if you were part of the bourbon or the whiskey community around that time, they were like low-key celebrities to you, right? They were people that you're like, oh crap, that's Jimmy Russell, oh crap, that's Booker, no, that's Freddie, no, you know, like it's Elmer T. Lee, it's stuff like that where you're like, damn, those are my people right there, right? So it's cool that Fred No, he definitely honored them here, and it's cool. I'll put it up here and I'll kind of pause it so you guys can like pause the video if you really want to read it. And there you go. So it's cool. But I have it poured out here, right? Now, I was excited for this because usually the 03 and the 04 are my favorite batches out of the whole year. So without further ado, let's freaking get into it. Let's go in for a nose and a taste. Wow. I already sense that I'm gonna love this one. Now, again, Mike gave it to me. Mike got it for me. He gave it to me at a bottle share. And then I just popped the bottle and we shared it right there because why not share it with people, good people, some good bourbon with good people, right? So we shared it. That's why half the bottle is already gone after me getting it like maybe 5 days ago. But either way, I was excited to get this. So this gets me even more excited. And the reason I get more excited is because I am smelling some vanilla, oak, some caramel, and some peanut shells. Oh yes, you heard me. Some freaking peanut shells. If it doesn't have the peanut, it is... I just have a hard time with this being a Booker's batch, you know? So I'm glad this has the peanut smell. There's a little bit of chocolate. Maybe honey. But yeah, you're like getting overpowered by like that vanilla and oak. It tastes, or it smells really freaking good, and I want to go in for a taste. Cheers. I just dropped something on the floor, but that's how excited I am, because just like you get it on the nose, you're getting it on the palate. So I am gonna warn you, if you do not like the peanutty taste that most Booker's has, you're not gonna like this. This is definitely, I mean, it's not overpowering, but it definitely has that peanut shells, peanut type of taste. It's good, guys. I do enjoy this. And obviously we've had it at the bottle share, but I kind of don't remember too much of it because I had a lot that day. All right, so you're getting that peanut taste. You're getting a little bit of like a black pepper or white pepper spice. You're getting some rye spice as well. Like my mouth is kind of tingly right now. Cheers. You get that little bit of honey, a little bit of chocolate right there. You get some caramel, some oak, vanilla, and now I'm getting some like cherry, like a cherry Jolly Rancher type of taste. This is good. Or maybe like a cherry wood type of taste. Yeah, cherry wood. I'm getting that taste as well. This is good, guys. Cheers. Yeah, and now you're getting like corn mixed with oak, candy corn maybe. Yeah. You guys can already tell by my reaction. I do fairly enjoy this one. And I don't know what I scored the other two batches before, but I do have the other two batches here. So I have the Beam House batch and the Springfield batch right here. And I already poured these out and we're gonna taste these. So let me get a little bit of water and we'll kind of compare. All right, so first we have the Springfield batch. Now it's just a little bit of everything and I'm not really smelling it. We're just gonna taste it, so cheers. You know how to smell a little bit, right? All right, cheers. Okay. So you're getting that vanilla, that oak, caramel, brown sugar. So you're getting the regular bourbon notes. Nothing really stands out too much on that one. Some cherry at the end. Yeah. I mean, those are like regular bourbon notes, quite honestly. And from what I remember, I wasn't that like goo goo gaga over the first batch, or quite honestly the second batch. But talking about the second batch, let's go over the second batch now. Water. All right, so here we got the 02 2024 Beam House batch. Cheers. I can already tell this is gonna be a little bit different than 01 just by the smell. Cheers. And it is. This one is definitely better than the 01. I can attest to that. Vanilla, oak. It is like a vanilla. If oak could be doused in vanilla extract, this is what that would be. Then you got a little cherry Laffy Taffy at the end. It is pretty good. Cheers. I enjoyed that one, right? I do like the Beam House batch. I do, and I like the Springfield batch, quite honestly. I think the Beam House batch is better than the Springfield batch, but let's see. Is this Master Distiller's batch better than both of those? Hold on. And I know we're not doing a blind here. I'm just kind of going like one by one to see, right? So here we have a little taste, a little bit left of the Master Distiller's batch. Let's go in. I love that smell. Cheers. Yeah, guys, I mean, I really enjoyed this one a lot more than the Beam House and the Springfield batch. Not saying that they're bad. I just particularly like this one better, just because it brings it back to that peanutty flavor. Leaves that tingly finish in your mouth. It's just overall really freaking good, right? At least for my palate. I don't know. It all depends on palates, right? You might have a different palate than me, and you might like one of the earlier batches. Who knows? But I can't wait until that 04 drops, because like I said, 03 and 04 are usually the ones that I like the most, and I'm excited for that to drop as well. So what do I score this? First off, let me tell you that everybody at the bottle share enjoyed the hell out of this. Everybody was like, wow, that's actually really good, right? So I'm not alone in this, but I really like this. So you guys know it's gonna get a higher score. 375 palm trees. Yep, 375 palm trees. I mean, almost 3.8. Yeah, 375. I feel comfortable at that. So let me know, have you guys tasted this? What are your thoughts on it? Have you put it up against the Springfield or the Beam House batch? And what were your thoughts on it? Also, how much did you pay for that? Because I really wouldn't pay that much more than like $115. $115 I think would be my max. Maybe if it's a really good batch, $125 would be my like high ceiling. But I would try to definitely keep it under 115, guys. Let me know, comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me some favors first. Please subscribe, because that will really help me out. We're trying to get to 5,000, but I think we can get to 4,000 before the end of the year, and only you guys can help me out with that. Please like or dislike this video. Please check out the Patreon in the description. As little as $3 a month will have you help me out in supporting the channel, and I would really appreciate it. And lastly, I'm actually gonna pour myself a little bit more of this Master Distiller's batch, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.